and I'm so glad to have you here tonight. Tonight I'm going to be showing you Loving You is Complicated. This piece is really near and dear to me because it came to me in the pandemic, and it's been something that I've been working on for a few years, but I'm really excited to see it on its feet. This is the journey of Lola and her thoughts. The one who hates, the one who she dreams of being, and the one who shows her face. Before we get into our presentation, there are some ground rules. First, this is an interactive piece. Please participate when questions are asked. The first lesson that an actor learns is to ask questions. Your job this evening is to answer them honestly. 2, you may take anything that is offered to you, but you cannot give back anything. They may bite. And thirdly, remember your responsibilities this evening. Thank you.
Loving you was complicated. Loving you was complicated. Loving you was complicated. When we were a little girl, we would write letters to the housekeeper who cleaned our hotel after we left. Now, my family was never particularly dirty, and I would never destroy someone else's property. So it wasn't an apology, but a thank you. I thought perhaps she might appreciate finding it as she ripped through the old page book and saw a new one.
And then, someday, I stopped. In parts, it was because I didn't travel as much. And in other parts, it was because I forgot.
Now I promise I won't keep you long.
But I really need your help. See, I'm going out tonight, and I really need your help. But first, I have to write this letter. This is very important. We don't give enough respect for women like her, who clean up after our messes. So, what do you guys think? The blue pen or the black pen?
The blue. Black.
Indecisive, always asking other people to make decisions for you because you know your feeble mind couldn't.
That's true enough. But still, I think I'll use the black pen.
If your chicken scrawl is good enough for that woman whose name you don't know but claim you respect, then sure, use the damn pen.
Be gentle, you. You're too aggressive.
I went dress shopping earlier, and you see, other times when I've tried to go out and do it well and do it big, it just hasn't worked out.
Because you have bad taste. And if these walls could talk, they would tell you that.
Which is why I want you to pick this out. It's not indecision. I just have a bad eye. So what do you guys think? The yellow dress or the white one?
The white one!
It's always been so hard for me to go out and enjoy myself, really.
Because you've always been ugly and dirty and dressed like a dog. People don't see you, and they will continue to not see you until you learn how to dress and dress well. At least you'll have some help this time. At least. It's shameful, really.
But tonight will be
be different. Because tonight, people will see us for who we are. Beautiful, charming, someone they'll miss. They'll see how hardworking I am, how smart and witty and clever I am. They'll see us, yes.
I really hope they do. I mean, do you see how it glistens against our skin? How it suits all of our lovely curves. We look good. G-O-O-D. When people see us, they'll talk about how pretty we were on this day because we were. Don't you like it? Yes. Let me ask you a question. I've always wondered, why don't you think people find us personable? I've never had the opportunity to ask such a large group of people who don't really know us very well. Let me ask you, you don't favor aggressive people very much, do you?
Ugh, here she goes.
Let me speak, dear. Aggression just isn't attractive. In friends, in partners. No. And you are extremely aggressive.
I am not aggressive.
You most certainly are.
It's not aggression. It's passion. It's love.
Well, when you share your passion with others, if you want to call it that, it looks ugly. It makes us look ugly. It demeans us, doesn't it?
You think you're so much better than all of us? Well, get this. You're still trapped inside this bag of flesh. If there were a way to cut all of this fat and filth off of this skin, don't you think I would have done it by now? If you think being a pushover is what will make people like you, I have an announcement. It won't. Take a look in the mirror!
You better clean this up.
I will. I'm sorry about that. I don't fight. Unlike the others, I can't fight. I don't fight. But it's hard when there's a battle being waged inside of you.
Take this.
Take this.
Take this.
Take this. Take it.
Take this.
Take this.
I have no time for messes or broken glass. I only have time for one thing. That's what I'm getting ready for tonight. I have one more thing I need you guys to help me figure out. Okay? Okay. So, what do you guys think?
You see the noose I favor. It's simple. It's to the point. There's a very slim chance it won't work in comparison to the others. And if someone randomly decides to interfere or to care, they'll be too late. But I'd like to lay pretty on the earth as I decompose. A broken neck won't worsen the pain.
The knife is a statement. It's much too bloody, though. I don't know if I have the guts to hurt myself, to follow through. I'd much rather like to go out with a bang, but it's not so easy to get a gun these days, is it?
The pills are the way out. Favored by Marilyn Monroe and many others, I'll die a movie star death, preserved, peaceful, at rest. I'll die in my sleep. So choose. 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 Choose.
Whoa, no. Choose life. Choose life. Choose life. 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 Life.
Nobody.
To my family, I'm sorry. To my few friends, I'm sorry. And to you, I'm sorry. And to the woman who will find me here at noon when it's time for me to check out, I'm sorry. Is this what you really want me to do?
No.
I don't want to kill myself.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Just like a hug, that's all.
Somebody give her a hug. Jayla. Give her a hug.
I'd love to love myself a bit.
Girl, we love you.
Give it back to me! Give me back those broken pieces of mine! Give it back! And maybe I can learn to love myself. Why won't you give it back to me? Loving me is complicated. It's hard to feel like something more than a failure. Loving me is complicated. I can't love something that's broken. Loving me is complicated. How can I have somebody hold me together if I don't even have each and every part of myself? Loving me is complicated. But I love myself way too much. To end my days, I love myself.
Yes.
I do.
Yeah.